NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Drops in the three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Worthy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Harden. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Harden. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Lakers ball.
Here's Johnson. Driving to the basket.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Inside, Embiid. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The putback. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Johnson. Here's Worthy. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here is Maxey. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Scott. From deep three-point range. The long-distance three is buried. 9 points in the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shot from the wing. No good there. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Worthy. He's got 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Lakers score.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now here's Harden to halt the run. Got it.
I love watching Harden work through these challenges, accepting contact and finding ways to score.
Johnson inside.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The 76ers making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
A minute 39 left in the first.
Substitution.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Michael Cooper. That's his second personal foul.
And he's good on the second. And the Lakers have possession. Pass Pass to Scott. From deep. Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just
He
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
Johnson with it. Milton covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Scott. Lets it go from deep.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Or James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here he goes. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Back to Scott. And Kareem throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. And Scott has it in the corner. A vintage feed from Magic Johnson.
You must respect the jump shot of Byron Scott. I mean, elevates as soon as he gets the pass. And he's got a nice lift on that jump shot, which makes it hard to block. Excellent as a catch-and-shoot guy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Byron Scott.
Hits it from three-point range.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. James. Outside, Russell. Pass to Davis. Clock is at 3. And here's LeBron outside.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
That's the line for the Lakers.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Davis sets a screen. No good from LeBron.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. It's tipped. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. We can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Cooper. To the middle. Magic knocks it down. He shot 50. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside for Durant. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. It's stolen by Green. For the finish. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Let's make no mistake, Draymond Green is a masterful defender. You have to love the activity.
Outside, Scott. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside, Scott. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it goes down 2 points.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Durant. And taken away by Magic. Here's Cooper. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Here's Curry. Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. On the wing, Scott. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got 9.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Now, here's Green. That's tipped. And stolen by Scott. It's tipped. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. 1:53 left to play here in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their number one concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Scott, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And stolen by Worthy. This one for 3. Scott can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 12. Durant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen. And boy, good night when he starts to cook.
Pass to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And he converts the layup.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Scott. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Warriors trail by 11. The drive by Green. Curry can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. What a terrific move that was. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Worthy trying to break free. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors trail by 15. Iguodala outside. Pass to Pachulia. Golden State moving it around. Here's Green. He takes it in. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Green's got his first points of the game. Here's Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Curry to the paint. Thompson outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Lakers leading by 15. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
If it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Iguodala. Here's Curry. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here is McGee. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. The three-pointer is right on target. Scott's got 15.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Outside for Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, we've seen guys be effective with a pump fake, but Steph Curry elevates it to near art form.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Lakers leading by 17. And it's Worthy in the corner. Back to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 7 points for Magic Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The kick out to Scott. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Scott's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Golden State moving it around. Left side, KD. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Drains the three-pointer.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It'll count. Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Johnson with it. To the middle. Here's Worthy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And both free throws good for Worthy. Green in the post. Pass to Pachulia. It's stolen by Johnson. Worthy with it. Now Green defending. Worthy with the bounce pass. Outside, Scott. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Basket counts. Cooper's got 8.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To the left side wing. And again. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And Scott has it in the corner. Magic Johnson with an absolutely sensational assist on the bucket.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep. You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Scott's got 6.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Robinson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Scott. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here is Robinson. Johnson with a crisp assist.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Pass to Scott. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Duncan. Duncan gets it to go inside.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. He's got 12.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Kareem throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high. Just
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And Scott has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
DeRozan. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the left side wing. Lakers passing it around. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cooper with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And Worthy throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Levine. They grab their own miss. And Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Inside, Cooper. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, here's Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And that one is good. Worthy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Down low. DeRozan surveying the D. To the paint. Rebound the Lakers.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Los Angeles leading by 9. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Drummond. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And here's Vucevic. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Worthy leading the charge.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And it's Drummond missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. Back to Vucevic. Up again. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Worthy making another highlight reel.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Drummond. And here is Ball. He's guarded by Johnson. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. It's Worthy high post. Johnson outside. Here's Scott. And so it's James Worthy making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and had
The Lakers 22. Ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. Now, Vucevic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Drummond missing.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Ball. Outside DeRozan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 14. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cooper. Fires for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Cooper's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
From the wing, and another basket for the Lakers.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ball. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 5.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Lakers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Scott. At home from three-point land.
He can do so much offensively, but firing off the catch and shoot, I think, is where Scott is most effective.
Now Lopez. The putback. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Here's Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you got to love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Lopez.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Antetokounmpo, right side. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Driving inside. Pass to Scott. A good look from Johnson.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pulls up for three. And another three for the Lakers.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 10 points for him.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 16 straight unanswered. 4-3. Giannis with the rebound. here's Lopez.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Out to the wing. Pass to Scott. Now here's Johnson. Here's Cooper. Knocks down the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
From the line. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Curry. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Johnson. Pass to Scott. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Now Los Angeles with it. Left side Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Worthy. And the layup falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Johnson with it. Green picks him up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Outside, Green. Pass to Looney. Shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Johnson. Here's Scott. Second chance effort from deep. Russell with the rebound. In transition, here they come. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Russell. He can't hit that time. Johnson with it. Picked up by James. Here's Scott.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Now here's Russell. The layup off target. Pass to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. Right side Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
James inside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Scott. And another three for the Lakers.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Davis can't hit. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Over to the wing. Here's Scott. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Davis. The three, James. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Scott. 6 points for him. To the paint. Pass to Worthy. Now Johnson. Here's Worthy. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Johnson. No good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Worthy. Here's Cooper. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. 6 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Really taking charge of the game. largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
And Scott has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Picked up by Brown. And Worthy throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
This ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Scott. Good on the triple.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Now here's Smart. Williams a screen to the paint. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. And they get it. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And Kareem throws it down.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
crosses over and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to White.
Once again,
Brown outside. There's a screen by Williams. Brown down low. Here's White. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Worthy throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. And that one is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. Abdul-Jabbar up top. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Worthy. Here's Cooper. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shots good by Williams. 6 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Celtics substitution, Peyton Pritchard.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 13.
25. The Celtics.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers spin the ball around now. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Inside. Here's Williams. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Scott. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just standing the plane.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Horford attacking. Brown outside. And just miss after miss right now.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Nailed from three-point land.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
It's Scott on the wing. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Smart. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Back to Scott. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Smart. The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And both free throws good for Johnson. Now a timeout called by Boston. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the middle.
2 minutes.
Here's Smart. Back to Williams. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Down low. Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep three-point range, Boston grabs the miss. Here's Tatum. The layup missed. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. And taken away by Brown.
Lost.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Denver Nuggets.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Johnson right side. And Byron Scott with the three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Murray, no good. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Cooper with the bucket.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
It's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Scott's got 6 points.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Scott. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Worthy with it. Out guarded by Murray. Pass to Cooper. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Scott, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here's Murray. Gordon a screen. On the wing, Porter. Gordon inside. Worthy with the rebound.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Scott from the arc. And the Lakers get it back. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Scott's got 12 in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Johnson with it. Out guarded by Murray. Pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper. Takes the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
And Worthy throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's Jokic missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And so it's
24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson, that's good.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Cooper. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
On the wing, Brown. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now here's Bryant. Back to Brown. Clock is at 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 16. And Scott has it in the corner. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Right side, Scott. Pass to Cooper. Fires from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. That one goes. Count it.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Now here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Durant. He can't get that one to fall. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. And finished off by Worthy.
You got to admire the speed of big game James Worthy. He really accelerates and excels in the open court.
On the wing, Green. Durant inside. And good that time.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And Scott has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Worthy with it. Picked up by Thompson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 10. Pass to Pachulia. And here is KD. Oh, good with the triple. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Thompson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers leading by 12. Pass to Cooper. From the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Lakers with possession here. Got a piece of it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. KD, that's for two. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by Worthy.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. And Giannis with the dunk.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. And there's the drive. 6 to shoot. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum. Then look out.
Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Pass to Tatum with the drive. Now Williams. Left side, Brown. Tatum from long range. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now here's Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lopez has got 6.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down three-pointers really helps this team spacing.
Double team on Holiday. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't get the first one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ingles. Middleton outside. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston trailing. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
It's stolen by Smart. Right side, Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Drives to the hoop. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Horford can't hit.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Middleton from the outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise.
Boston on offense. It's a 10-point game. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Hits the trifecta.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Ingles from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Brogdon. No good on the buzzer beater. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Pass to Lopez. it's Lopez with the jam.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Looney, the screen. The three from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Fires the three. Here's Looney. The shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Curry. It's on target from the high post. Curry's got 5.
And that's Curry's shot all night. He may not rise above people from mid-range, but he makes up for it with the quick release.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Lopez. Just 3 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, that's good. 6 points for him.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Lopez. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Looney, the screen. Outside Curry. Drops in the 3. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Green. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. He goes up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
"19 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Payton. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Here's Lopez. And the shot goes. Lopez has got a...
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Poole shot is off.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubts, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Green up top. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Now here's Lopez. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Knocks down the triple.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Green. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Poole shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose second.
And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Lopez. In transition. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Knocked loose. Pass to Portis. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 18.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
First one falls.
Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the Warriors with possession. 19-point game. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low. Now Middleton. It's Middleton on the wing. Kept alive. Out on his own on the break.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Three-pointer Holiday. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. Portis shot is off. And pushing it up is Golden State. The Warriors again in transition.
And no hesitation from Clay. I mean, you think back to that terrible ACL injury on a fast break in the 2019 finals. This guy is fearless.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Back to Thompson. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks ahead, leading by 14. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Timeout called, Milwaukee. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. Green, a screen. Pass to Looney. Shoots from the baseline. Good. He hits the jumper.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Al. Thanks for that.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now the Warriors with it. 15-point game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
And here's Thompson for three. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target at the rim. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Second personal foul.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Wiggins. The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by Holiday.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Give him 8. Green, a screen. Curry, no good. Crowder, left side. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that Stanton to the test. The big fella banging it down.
Pass to Curry. Thompson left side. And stolen by Middleton. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Crowder's got 5 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And they're on the break. And here's Thompson for 3. Tipped away. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Here's Milwaukee. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Curry. And the basket by Holiday.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. 59 seconds left to play in the third.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. 59 seconds left in the third quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
58 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
They're going to turn it over.